God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Most of what you'll need to know is in here. And for reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny, but it's actually a one-person prison. It's the only way to capture Gen. Here. Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book.
That makes more sense. Say, that's a lot of people to watch this game that... I mean, it's a great game. It's a remake of a great game, but it's also a very old game. A little bit of a cult classic. I don't think many people know about this remake.
If all this goes well, that you'll be returned to the place that you came from.
It's also the sequel to a more popular game.
Until we meet again. Take care, my friend.
Goodbye, Hmas. And here we go. It is the... I agree. It is the best Mish game. What is that quote from? Nine? Okay. Now, Wakuanai. Wakuanai! That's all I remember he says. Something Wakuanai. And he fucking grabs her crotch. Good jerk.
Isirap. Mutika Wakuanai.
Wakuanai.
Isirap. Mutika Wakuanai.
What happens when he touches me?
Wakuanai. Isirap. Wakuanai. Wakuanai. Wakuanai.
Get out that crotch. Pulls a book out of it. Then a goggle man steals it. Man, they're so fast. The second it starts coming down, I start clambering over the top. Hey, hey, stop. Hey, stop. Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh god, it's from that old? That old? Wakuanai. Oh yeah, there's a second one coming out. That's exciting. Yeah, time to speedrun through the demo portion. Wonder what all these mean. Are these? I don't think these are used in anything, are they? I'm trying to remember. I think they're just lore. Ice cream soup. Hayes just ordered ramen for us. I'm very excited. Yikes forever. How do we open these things again? How do we open these things again? Do anything. I flipped the lever. I flipped the lever. That flips it the other way. How do I flip this one? Oh, thank you. We can go over here now and it won't yell at us. Yay. Game is so pretty. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. One moment. a real language? What language is it? Or is it a real, like, made-up language? I would like to know what he's actually saying if it's a real language. Oh. Has someone translated? Someone has to have translated it. The Dunny language. Ah, my favorite room. They got like little needles on them. What is it? They're little rockets. I'll never understand. It's a head massager. Let's translate the voices. That's disappointing. Unclick. Unclick. Why does that happen? That's the crappy bridge. That sounds a very long bridge. That'd be quite a walk to get over there. Damn. Don't worry, we'll get over there eventually. Is that the area where you do like the wood? There's like a paper maker or something. I'm getting weird flashbacks. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Is there something about making paper in this segment or no? Am I way out? There's nothing to do with paper in this area. No? Damn it. I don't know why. I don't know why that memory popped in my head. I'm pulling back to like when I was like fucking 8 and I played this game. I bet my family was just talking about how paper's made at the time. Because I played this with my family. Steaming or something? I don't remember. My brain wants to say there's paper making over there. What are these weird cuts in the water? What's the paper? What's with the paper? Why does my brain think about making paper? What is it? Why? We had this conversation before again. There's like a boiler over there or something. Is that the paper making island? Oh, look up there. I know what that is. Do 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 do. Here we go. We can finally do it. It's a cool button. This game has cool things in it. We've been waiting for this for so long, and it's finally gonna happen. And it's probably not gonna be nearly as cool as I remember. Or it'll be just as cool. I climb over the top like Riker. we go. Gronk. Yahoo! It's pretty cool. I liked it. I'm so happy. Good job, Gar. Jesus. By George, we've done it. Arrive on Jungle Island. Okay. I don't remember this at all. Are there new puzzles in this game? So I don't remember this at all. That seems very new. This is new. Oh my god, are there entirely new puzzles? I don't recognize any of this. My controller's vibrating. Which is kind of cool, but I don't want to play with controller. Can I turn this off? I'll just put it on my desk and then we can hear it. Okay. Can't turn it. Okay, so we're gonna assume this game has entirely new puzzles, which is real cool. Can only look at that thing here, which twists and has metal. Which means I'm gonna have to take pictures. Is there a screenshot button in this game? It's probably easier to use my phone. Alright, let's go exploring. We have a water thing that drips water. We got a light thing that drips light. Yeah, there's a built-in screenshot button, but I have to like press escape and then like look at the notebook and then click on the pictures. Which is fine, I guess. Also, it's more fun to take pictures and then like a year or two later, randomly, Google Photos will be like, remember this memory? And it's just like a picture of a random thing we were stuck on. I get those from time to time. It's kind of fun. Oh, is this the whale? Yeah! Yeah, buddies! Friends! Oh, we can get way down up to him. We can get so close to him. So fun! I like Riven 3D. We fucked right off. Yeah, I kind of oinked. Go over where they were? I don't think I can cross the water. I can't cross the water. Yeah, they change. Oh. Oh. What? Discover a what device? It said discover a nearby moiety device. Okay, I have a lens that does stuff now. Oh god. Okay. Interesting. Oh, whoa. Is it supposed to be like that? That doesn't look like it's supposed to be like that. Probably is. Okay, yeah, there's different puzzles in this game, which is even more exciting. Oh no, not a Senwa puzzle. That's where it came from. I'm gonna go to the other area first. Oh, another one of these things. It only has one. Okay. Should probably be taking pictures of those. Every tree? Yeah, I don't recognize any of these puzzles. What is that? We're fucked. We played through all the other ones with very little any kind of guides or anything. I was pretty proud of us. Yeah, we did stop, but I mean, we did 1 through like 4 or whatever. No, we did not. Calm down. Okay, there's like a furnace here. Village. I'm recognizing this area. Yeah, I recognize that thing. Okay. We got toys. I remember this toy. One, two. Okay. I remember this. You gotta fucking count. I need paper. I need paper. I need paper. Wait, did this have them written down here? They do, because that's 2. That one is 1. Seven? Was that 7 that I counted? Okay, the shapes here are the shapes. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. Zoom. One of these buttons is a screenshot button. Oh, okay. E or R does that. No. I'll try and do the screenshot. No, I'm just gonna take a picture of my phone. Here we go. The note is new because the things on the right are the shapes of the spinny things we found, which were new. I'm gonna probably just write on it with my hand, using handwriting. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Two? None of these have that. Well, that's a good start. Five. That one's there. 9. What a crazy symbol. Or getting all the ones that aren't on the paper. Oh, I wasn't counting. God damn it. Oh, I got 8. Wouldn't have known anyway. You know that one. No one cares. That one's 5. Six. Eight. Almost done. Okay, that's 1. Three, that's a new one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weirdly, there's... Did I redraw one that's already on here? Is there a 0? Because I have 2 more symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, all we're missing is 7. That one's 7? Okay. Yeah, so, okay, that leaves 1. I'll show you what happened. So on here, this one right here never came up. There is no down half circle. There is a sideways half circle turned to the right, which is 2. So yeah, you might be probably right. It's probably 10. Because it's like a 2 turned sideways, maybe. I don't know. I'll put a question mark next to it. Who knows what that one is? But we got all the other ones. We have all 10 numbers now. Save. Because now I have this. It's all crap written on it. All the crap written on it, and all the numbers. And we have all these weird triangle shapes except for the blue symbols I drew in. Base 25. What? What? Okay, moving on. I don't even begin on this one except for that number in the top right. The number in the top right, if you look at the number in here, is 4, but it's turned on its side. It's turned on its side. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. What is this? Hologram? Yes.
Terekoi Danni, Ki Bayem Revat, Arroyem Betig Tavom, Gabodona Gayem.
Yeah, he looks very evil in the original. This one, he just looks kind of like a dictator or something. Or like a religious figure. Bop! It's a lot less creepy when it's 3D models and not people. Peek into a little peek. Ah, baba, baba, doba. Alright, let's go back and see the other ways. So now if I look at this, circle with one arrow is 1. This means 1 when it's facing like this. Or 3 when it's facing like this. Okay. We know that now. No more eyeball puzzles, however, tons of whale boys. Swim away, I want to see you swim away. Hey, hey. Stop cuddling. I want to see you swim away. No torpedoes. What's northwards? A big thing. Pizza cutter. A giganto pizza cutter done cut into the rock. Thrown from the sun. If you really think about it, the Earth is sun's pizza. Oh, look at this area. Bugs. Oh. What in God's name is this? What the fuck? I hate it. It's like an anomaly. It's nighttime when I look through it. Investigate the strange breach. Oh. Okay. It's like a space station. There's a planet in there. There's some broken... Oh, there's a dome. There's a dome. It's like a weird space station that exploded. It's a ladder. There's a dome over there. Is this under the water? That looks like the bottom of the dome. I mean, it's definitely the sky. That's really weird. Okay, it's an age. That's not good. Probably shouldn't be doing that. All these bugs. Oh, that's pretty. A minecart ride. Oh, I love minecart rides. We're going in. You won't let me go in? What? Why am I not in the minecart? Why am I behind the minecart? Why am I doing this? This seems so dangerous. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is sick. Car. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Oh, look, we got to that island we done broke already. That was fast. We gotta make paper. It's paper time, baby. Yeah, this is the paper area. Tree falls, a page arises. Riven Boiler Island. That's the paper machine over there. This is where the paper goes. This is where the paper goes. Yeah, this looks very identical. They make paper here. I have such vivid memories of this area as a kid. I don't know why. Well, I turn that without knowing what it does. Yeah, it's very pretty. Gotta drain the boiler. I can't go in there, there's boiling water in there. I love how levers just don't work in this game until, like, you are supposed to be using them properly. Why did turning that... Okay. Can I open the door now? Nope, the light's still red. Oh, it's because the fire is still on. There's another lever? Aha! Ah, it's the gas. Yay! Scary. Now we're deep underground. Oh, that made me barfy. Okay, this way goes to that grate. Okay. Such rust. Is that a fire sprinkler? Haha! I've escaped your crater lake. But why? Whoa. It's not all those spinning things. What does this do? It'd be nice if it was like a hint glass or something. Ah, we're up here now. Unlocked. It's very pretty. Tube. Tube, tube, tube. Whoa. There's a tiny fucking house over there. Yeah, this is different. I don't recognize this area at all. Where's that go? How do I get that tube working? Oh yeah, you're right. Good call. Good call. I wish to go down. My food is here. Probably gonna end stream soon, so I can eat food. I can't eat. It's a large bowl of ramen. This is fun though. I don't know which one I got. I just chose one of the ones that said vegan on it. Paige got like a fermented tomato one that she really likes. Tomato. Tomato. It's a wood chipper, cause they're it's a wood chipper, cause they're making paper. Oh, thank you. I'll come out and get it in a minute. Thank you. Don't you eat that, Hagrid. That's why all the trees are cut down in that one area with the trees that are cut down. Because he's cutting down trees to make paper. And he's shipping them on that cart out to here. To make paper. He was smelling my food. I think I got jalapeno poppers as well. They have like a vegan version of like jalapeno poppers, which sounds kind of crazy. Beep. See, you need water. Well, I guess it's gas. There's a gas pipe. Come on, man. One of the sauces leaked. How did it stay in there? That sauce container is not supposed to be empty. My jalapeno poppers! Unknown orange liquid. Foreign orange liquid. Yeah, very sturdy paper. It's not even soggy on the bottom. It's a little soft, but that's it. Bing dong ding dong bingy ding dong bing dong ding. It's a poop shoot. We're pooping. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Ew. I hate it. Why do I have this? What? I put the rock in the baby carriage. Whoa! 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 Ah! It's so aggressive. What's this do? That looks like a weight plate stack on like a gym equipment. Where's the selector I slide in and out? Oh, hi. Okay. This is cool. Fly roll. Oh, I will roll this in there now. I see. Good chunk. Nope, that doesn't move anymore. Oh, yeah, nope. Okay, why did I do that? We didn't do much, so there's not a whole lot to forget. We got to the whales, walruses. We got to the walruses. All right, we're in Paper Island. We made it to Paper Island. I forgot about this part. We got a lot farther than I remember. Okay, no, actually, I don't remember anything. Okay, wait a minute. This was a big black hole before, now it's covered in metal? That wasn't like that. Who built that? I thought it was 60 for some reason. I remember this! This room doesn't seem to have anything. This seems just to be a cool room. Oh, no, it has something. Okay. Blue raspberry sticks. Maybe? I'll leave them on, because I found them off. Seems like the right thing to do. There's this thing. Oh, I can use things with this in it? Okay. With this in front of my face. There's flowers in the tree that you can't see. You can see them normally, but they don't glow. What does this dang thing do? We're gonna walk around with this thing for a while. Oh, it has marks on it. It has marks on it. Hey! I didn't even notice that when I zoomed in on it before. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So that right there, what my hand is on, that one, is the shape that the thing was, which was that, which is 3. Okay, wait, we got this one. There we go. Oh, wow, I lined it up accidentally, I guess. That corresponds to 6. So we have 3 and 6 now. What is this? Let me scrounge. That is not on here. We don't know what that is. That's either 972 or 4. We don't know yet. It looks like 5, but without 3. Does that mean it's 2? Maybe that means it's 2. Are these additive? Let's find out. 1, 3. No, then 1 and 3 don't correspond. It's like 1, 2, 3. Is it like a... Okay, let's... I wish I could show you this paper. All of them have a dot in the center. And it seems like all of them are off there's 3 spokes, basically, like LaCroix was saying. It's like that. So there's 3 spokes around it, like this, right? Those are the only locations they can be. I mean, there could be more, but only those spots. So we know 1 is here. We know 2, we don't know 2, but we know 3 is here, right? Which makes me think, I'm gonna put a little question mark here if you don't know about this one, that 2 is probably here, right? 1, 2, 3, kind of like going around. And now we know 4. We don't know 4. We know 5 is these two. Which is interesting. Because that means... In my head, I was like, oh, that's 3 and 2. But no, I think it's just a sequential thing. Because we do know 6, which is this one. And since it seems like we did the 1s and then the 2s, that would mean that 4 would have to be this, right? Because that's the only one we haven't used so far. Of the 2s. And now 7 we don't know. Eight we know. This is where it gets more complicated. 8 is this. It's 2. 9 we don't know. And 10 I don't know if it even exists. But I think it is 10 because I think that's 10. Could be 9 though. In which case, maybe it's the exact same, but they're doubling. So it's like this, right? So now that we've done all the 1s and the 2s, 7 maybe is this. And then 8 is maybe that, and 9 is maybe this, and then 10 is the doubles. Because that matches the first double. I think this is right. I think we did this right. That doesn't help me at all. I don't know what to do with this information. We just have it now. Let's go back to the island. Look at all these butterflies. I lifted up the egg rock. Maybe it has been... Maybe now that it's been lifted up, it has changed somehow. And I have to recover the egg rock. Okay, little egg rock baby. Have you changed? No. Oh, you're right. Let's look at the egg rock with the lens. No. There's a contraption interface somewhere that I'm missing. There's a contraption interface. A contraption interface. A contraption interface. Okay, weight stack. There's a lot of empty rocks around here. Cracked in half. Which is weird. Because my egg rock baby is not cracked in half. Well, these egg rock babies are cracked in half. What the fuck? There's a lever here. The lever doesn't do anything. Keep egg in basket. I have to raise this egg rock baby up, right? I found... Is it that tiny lever? I can't even click it. Oh! God damn it. Okay, what does that do? Oh my god. It didn't even look movable. Thank you. What's the point of the other lever? Come with me, egg rock baby. What's the point of the other lever? Egg rock baby. Frog, get the fuck out of there. I need to put egg rock baby in there. Frog, move. Get out. Shoo. Where you going? Oh. Okay. That's not where egg rock baby goes. That was just a frog trap that I let out. Oh, those frogs didn't quite get let out. Egg rock baby. Okay, that looks like what's in the center of the egg rock. Can I put the egg rock down? I'm tired of holding this. Lemon. Oh. I've been cataloging the natural elements of this age for many years now, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance to the Dunni society. From the ancient heraldic emblems to the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners, it was ubiquitous.
Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authored the text I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their act, the Dunny masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as it may have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to the pre-existing worlds. While all of my ages have been based on Dunny designs, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and undoubtedly the most structurally sound. I still have yet to determine how the Dunny color symbology reflects the superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-power system, I'm convinced that there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. Numbers. The tram traps have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently, the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest. No shortage of poison for the dogs this season. Such vexing as such issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extract from my drink, and that is smoother than any other in recent years. I have reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the watcher of this age. There are holes in it. As there are more pressing matters that now demand my attention. For future reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. I believe remarkable properties of water caused by a microbe that resides within it. I am imagining a motile, unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water. The aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to reform itself in response to threatening conditions. Interesting. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill the moth, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rises in temperature. There's still much to learn, however, regarding this peculiar phenomenon and its possible usages. Construction of the imagers has proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it was to adapt the Dunny technology to make out to be a mod. The two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their history. It may even be that Keter was a direct descendant of the Dunny. How else to explain the redemptive depth of our connection? But that's all pointless to me now. Just now.
Squiggly doo, squiggly boo. Womp 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 womp. Squomp. I was reading the IKEA instructions here.
Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of the system. Another example of the superiority of the Dunny technology. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. I am certain now that the fissure is an unexpected byproduct of the changes they wrote into this age as part of their machinations to trap me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that the linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, it surely would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world had not magic managed to intervene. Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk, and surely my son, given his own death of vertebra, had only meant for Riven to become my prison and not my tomb. I am discontinuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. I track the stars have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation, there is nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum, as one might expect in space. Yet my early experiments seem to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into the void is a further evidence that it might possibly be safe to venture into, but without knowing its true nature. I simply cannot take the risk. It's also difficult to say what would happen were I to reopen the fissure, but now it is highly probable that the results would be disastrous. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book, only to end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm, that one was really hard to read, by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Dunny, a properly orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my means. But I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Pens of fate. Until last night, while pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me. However, enrolled the fire marble. Is that what they found wrote? However, enrolled to the cross to the gateway image of the book, open book before me. If the consequence of this had not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes. As the marble fell, a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake. The change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress the variance enough to facilitate a stable link. But how? A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday, about 5 spans above the month shore of the Temple Island, a breach of stars seemingly identical to the one beneath the fissure. It began a small cloud-like hole, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates. That's what we saw before. The runic plates contained the weird thing that we found. Similar to the ones I devised for the fissure. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling, and yet it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery a second look. I have erected, a small dome, a pressurized airlock mounted upon the contained breach. This allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjecting Riven to further invasion of the destruction that was certainly attended. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating. Wink than my initial observations had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration that I'm used to it. Rather, as nonsensical as it is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expanse was breathing me, and in the process imbuing me with a sense of endless possibility. At last, the breakthrough I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiments in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluoresce! A quick strike test confirmed that their energy levels had increased significantly, and their change has lasted longer than I thought would be possible. In a clear act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle. An apparently boundless energy source that should be more than sufficient to rectify my linking books. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim. One more aggressive and difficult contained than the last. Time, I fear, is running out. The breach is now number 5, a sure sign that I am on the right path. I connected the domes on each of them via a nexus of pathways within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work as enhanced fire marble complex. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my finest fire marbles to contain. So I've decided to break it up into 5 discrete frequency ranges, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I have installed 5 charging stations within the expanse, each one calibrated to do a blank fire marble with a separate brand of the total energy needed. A pneumatic tube system will then convey the charged marbles to the great gold dome on Riven for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp.
Okay, so we have to make 5 fire marbles and then put them into pneumatic tubes that suck them into the gold.
The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering prowess. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link to the new age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified revision of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I'll revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Should they founder, however, I'm prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven to continue the effort. This cannot fail. At long last, a variable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice and unconscionable preemption of the ages I might have fathered, I have finally linked to a new age that looks like an important number. Clonk. Here's bleak and barren world, particularly perfectly suited for my purposes. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living, gesticularly, cautious there, so let me see if we can do my endeavors without distraction. Although it is a stepping stone, blah, is an utter triumph to think that I have accomplished in a matter of years. No. Under extremely adverse conditions where it took my dunny ancestors centuries to achieve, I caught one of my assailants thumbing through this journal today. He will certainly never do it again. I stole his thumbs, but I'm glad I chose to write this in a language people cannot decipher, even with their thumbs. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measures with each guild master. No problems expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors, but the bookmakers and the educators may need a bit more motivation, and a few less thumbs. More reports of spirit sightings, it seems under Captain's leadership. The rebels, or Black Mighty, as a religious stubbornly and testicularly insist on referring to them, I attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics, renewing their campaign to intimidate the weak-minded into joining and preying upon their cultural superstitions. I suppose I should be concerned by this, but it strikes me as almost laughable. If the rebels wish to dilute their ranks with dim wits, then who am I to stop them? Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results. The metal contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. It appears that the rebels have access to a resource I'm unaware of, perhaps a mine or an uncharted island. Look at that thing, it's the Riven dagger. Most of the knives have been found on the south side of the village, the same region that reports people mysteriously disappearing have emanated from.
I think a closer inspection of the area is warranted. I can't read over this. Dangerous butt plug. It's a knife, Hal. It's a knife.
Hadabataka, Hababam, Habababa, Hawawa, Ha, Hadabanda, Ha, Hawawa, Hawawa, Papa, Hadadas, Pa, Bataka, Patata, Patata, Pakada, Patata, Habata, Patata, Hadaba.
The fact that the liberals don't believe these distinctive knives are a sign of presence. I'll speed read, okay? I'll read at 1.5 times speed. As sign of presence concerning the growing boulder, they no longer discovery of the recent measurements. Sorry, that one slowed me down. That word slowed me down. Indicate that moving the islands have shown dramatically. The previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months. With the new figures, I'm no longer certain I finally finished weighing the age and the heavy confidence. It'll be a safe place to relocate to, but it was still useful to know that there's a constant halt and breakup. Is it possible that the age is stable after all? If so, I must discover how division which has already shown troubling signs of decay. The further tests are needed, and yet there's something about this that could be that someone's attempting to repair the damage to the page. At a source, I can help but think that the hand of nature is behind this somehow.
Well, that's the end of it. Alright, what were we doing? Egg baby. Egg baby. Oh? This is where the egg goes. Yoink. No. Oh, egg go there. Nice. Okay. Firestone. Oh. Okay. That's to show that there's no wires. Lever. Okay, I think that's polishing it. I think that polishes it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, it's been polished. No, stop. Stop polishing. You're polishing faster. Stop. Every time I pull this, it goes faster. I don't think this is good. Okay, I've stopped it. Stop! I want it. Can I take it? It's my rock polisher. There's gotta be a way to take it out. I need this. I need this. Oh. Okay. Can't, like, you won't let me turn it? It won't let me turn it, so I just have to look at it with the... Okay, I'm assuming that at the top. So that would be... one. That would be one.
Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffling around the cemetery totem in the jungle. I'm in keeping with the general ineptitude of my men at on the larger scale. At least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question is a primitive eyepiece into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their accursed numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it. However, there's no way to make sense of it. It's probably an overestimation of Moiti's intelligence to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it. But tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totems. Just be safe.
Okay, we got some runes. This is a cheese slicer. Okay. Huh. I'll be back. Just another island. Okay. I'm going back to the egg to do science. Not yet. Okay, well we gotta get 2 more of these eggs. How does this fucking... Oh, this slides. Okay. Too much. Not too much. Not enough. Ah, beautiful. What does that do? Oh, it cools it off? Oh, it's like a water bath? Okay, it glows. Okay. Oh, what's this? The counterintuitive aspect of the fire marbles, that a greater strike does not always yield the maximum energy output, never ceases to amaze me. Optimal strike for base value scribbled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have 9 written yet. Fire marble, power marble, strike force compensations. Oh, it's that shape. Everything is a number. These are the 5 things. So we need to send the marbles to the islands. The islands are probably like correspond to these shapes, and we need to hit the marbles to that number and then send it to that island somehow. Oh, trash can. Oh, plus and minus, I even see that. Okay. What the heck is this machine for? It seems to be a marble polisher. It's got Elvish written on it. Okay, Obo Show. I have to stare at this for 15 minutes.
A few moments later.
Kind of pulsating. Can you actually polish a ball like this? Excuse me, Tay? Eyes on the ball. Do I have to take out the ball from this thing, or is this just like a nice, cool prop? I feel like because we have the marble over there. Do we need to polish it? Does this machine have nothing to do with? Is this machine not part of a puzzle? I see. We're trying to power the thing. The machine in the center. We went here. And some prick stole our book. Some prick stole our book. And we can't get back. So to get back, we have to polish this ball. Oh, almost looked away. No, see, that's what I'm confused about. LaCroix says we don't have to. Remember when we were downstairs in the cave system and we cracked off the egg and then we brought the egg up here, then we cracked the egg open and we took out the fire marble and we hit it a couple times? Remember when that happened? I thought we would have to then take that egg and polish it up to turn it into a fire marble. Because there's three in the basket. There's one here, and then there's the one we brought up, and it said we needed 5. And that adds up to 5. But it's not seeming like we need to do that. Also, the machine is slowing down. Is that a problem? LaCroix, the machine is slowing down. I'm not taking it off my screen. Now that's some ball cleaning action. Is polishing clean? Polishing is a kind of cleaning. You're just cleaning itself from the parts of itself that are rough. I like blueberry pancakes. You know what I had just last weekend? It's the first time I think I've had this in about a decade. Blueberry muffins. Because Sprouts has vegan blueberry muffins. And I got them, and they were fucking amazing. They're just like how I remember them last time I ate them, which I think was honestly like high school. They used to sell blueberry muffins in high school. I think it's the last place I had one. They're so good. I want to get more this weekend. They're so good. It's the best purchase I've made in like forever. In 10 years. Best purchase I've made in 10 years. Blueberry muffins. They also had vegan cookies. I got the vegan chocolate chip cookies. They were fine, but I wish it just had 2 blueberry muffins. Because the blueberry muffins were better. I have blueberries every morning. I make a blueberry smoothie. I do a protein shake and I put blueberries in it. And I think it has raspberries and blackberries as well. It's like a berry mix. Blueberry coffee. You don't like berries. Would you say you're antioxidant? Heh. Heh. Green Mountain Blueberry Coffee? Blueberry coffee. I can't remember the last time I had flavored coffee. Blueberry coffee. One sec. Andrew got me these. These are a bunch of copies. He went to Japan, and last time he was there, he bought a bunch of coffee, like a bunch of different copies. And then he got back home, and he bought these little pouches and a heat sealer, and he repackaged all the little copies into like individual things and sent them out to people. So I got a bunch of like little tiny individual, like tiny little roaster, Japanese roaster coffee. Japanese roasted coffees. This one is La Lasa Honduras by Passage Coffee. Washed apricot, mango, and passion fruit notes. This one is a Kenya fully washed from Omnibus Roasters. This one is a Caring Kenya from Switch Roasters. This one is an Ethiopia Hamasho by Leaves Roasters. This one is a Ethiopian Gargari Habhabhab. Can't quite read his handwriting. By Leaves Roasters. This one is a Burundi Busind Natural by Kayaki Roasters. This one is in Costa Rica by Glitch Roasters. And this one is a Bolivia Finca by Kayaki Roasters. This one's from Sendai, Japan. He didn't write where these ones are from. He just wrote the ones that were from Sendai. The other ones just say Japan. We don't have a specific place. You're waving cactus? That's fine. That's fine. I'll eat that coffee. I've tried them all. That's why they're all open. But some of them are empty. This one's empty. Because it was really good. This one's like shredded. I didn't open this one properly. That one's probably stale. You can eat coffee beans straight. Andrew does that. That one was a Karinga Kenya, fully washed from Swiss, Japan. They're already roasted. You're supposed to brew them. These are... So the way coffee works is you buy them from a place that makes coffee. And there's not like... There's a strip... If you have a map of the world, there's like a strip where you can make coffee. Where the climate is like good enough, is properly to make coffee. There's like a little strip. Near the equator. Like right along the equator, a little strip. And then you buy it from there. And then there's various ways you can process the coffee after that change the flavor of it. Well, one of the things that changes like the flavor of coffee is where it was made from. That's why these all have listed on here where they're from. So this one is from Bolivia. This one's from Ethiopia. This one's from Kenya. This one's from Honduras. And this one's from Kenya. Costa Rica. And Burundi? I don't know where that is. And then once you buy them, they process it so that the beans are gross and they have shells, and you need the beans inside of them. You don't want the coffee pod. You want the bean in there. So the way that you take all the stuff off is one thing that affects the flavor. That's also written on here. So this one is... This one doesn't have it. No, some of them do. This one's fully washed. That's one way of processing the beans. This one is a natural, which I don't know what that means. I don't know what all the words mean, but that's a way of washing the beans and cleaning them. It's slowing down. It didn't come to a stop, it was still moving. And then, okay, this one's just washed. So then on top of that, the third thing that affects it is the actual roaster. So these are from Japan, meaning the roaster was in Japan. So they bought them, brought them to Japan, the beans, and then they take all the beans and they put them in a giant roasting drum that spins and heats them up and cooks the beans and roasts them. And then you can roast it from like a very light roast all the way to like a really dark roast. And that's the and then after that is you actually brew the beans. So I guess there's 4 things if you count brewing the beans that change the flavor of the coffee. That's why there's so many different coffees, but in the end it's still just coffee. Like all those different steps add something to it or take something away from it. There's also weird ways. One of my favorite coffees is, I forget what it's called, but it's a way of processing the beans where you let them ferment just a little bit in like an oxygen-free environment or something like that. I need to look up the coffee that I have that did that. It was really good. It makes them taste funky. My phone says 15 minutes has passed. I got it. 7%. The Watcher. Watch the Fire Marble Polisher for 15 minutes in a single playthrough. We did it! Huzzah! There was a name for the one that I liked, and I think it referenced the gas that they used instead. We are Gar. We watched a marble and got an achievement that 7% of all players have gotten. Yes, Ted. You're checking out customers in Supermarket Sim? I'm so happy that the Game Grumps are playing that game more. I can't pause the game. I want to talk, but I can't pause the game. They put out that one video that's like, don't worry, we're doing more Supermarket Sim. And I was like, thank God. I must leave. I must leave. Let me up. Ah, where are we now? I think it's time for Death Stranding. It's been 2 hours. Everyone's playing right now. It seemed kind of relaxing. I saw Markiplier put out a video for it. I haven't watched it though. Let's go see what this area. Oh, I remember this area. Oh, I remember this area a lot. I don't know why I do, but I remember this area. I think it was just very pretty. One day I'll be rich enough to have a house that has a rock pathway that goes lower than the water. I don't know, it's just really cool. Look, it's Yellowstone. Don't step off. You'll fall through the crust of the earth and go straight into the mantle. Hello, Glitch Chaser. How are you doing? Welcome. Why is my light? Are you charged yet? There we go. Darkness is gone. What the heckin' is this? What the heckin' is this? I think it's just a light. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, cool. You don't need a password. It's just there to scare off people that shouldn't be here. Stop barking at Friday, Haggard. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. It makes a large box. Does this game still have the marble puzzle? Is this the marble? Is this part of the marble puzzle that the game has? What's this button do? Oh. It appears to have the marble puzzle. Cool. Okay. Okay. Did I win? Okay. No, don't undo it. You jerk. Open back up. How did I do this just a second ago? How did I do? I just did this. Oh no. I don't know why I'm doing it again. It didn't seem to do anything the first time. Okay, okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. As I move it so it matches the rocks. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I see. I just had to fit them all in there. Okay. That one's up there. This one needs to be up there. And this one needs to be down here. Hey! Thank you, Tay. I see you, Fluffles. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, well that is the island from the paper making island. I think that's the first island, the lake in the middle. I think that's the island we're on right now. Good point. Let me take a quick picture of that. Wait, I'll get the islands in there too. Cool. We should see if we can type this into the elevator. Maybe. Don't undo. Don't you undo. No! Okay. Well, I took a picture of it, so we're fine. Oh, there's a whole area back there I didn't see. Alright. Boop, boop. Boop, bop, bop. The wind god? Alright, well, oh my! I should have turned earlier. What's happening? What is this claustrophobic nightmare? Oh god. Oh, epic music. Okay. Interesting. Was this in the first game? I kind of remember something like this. Zigzag. Okay. Okay. We got balls. Wish to enter. Enter, please. Oh, this is creepy. Oh, things are happening. Okay, that one's her. That one is the first island water area. That's just a random spot in the sky. That's the gold dome. That's the starting area. What does this do? Oh! That's the guy who took our book. I thought that guy died. How come we're not in there? How come we can't see ourselves? Isn't that the guy? That's the guy who died. So this is a recording, I guess? Looks like he has to pee. What is this? What is this? This part seems familiar. I think this was in the previous game. I remember this giant glass thing. It's like one of the steam pipes. Okay, we have these shapes. Ah, okay. This one does something. Turns on the lights. That turned on my light. I remember this part. We got a fish. Or a whale. That's the whale that was next to in the beginning area with the fruit area. They had little statues. I recognize his handlebars. Okay. That one's broken. So these correspond, I'm pretty sure, to the islands somehow. They also match up to... They don't match up to the number system. The lights. Okay. Ah, okay, yeah. Thank you for the hint. These ones rotate. I gave up. Okay, this is just like in the water. I don't see anything that's particularly important in these yet. He just grunts in the distance. Oh no, there he is. Is all he does now? He just sits in the distance. Oh, he's coming over. Hey! I got an achievement for angering the wark. I thought he was cool. Alright, what's over here? What do we got over here? Whoa. That's intense. We did, Hilario. We pissed off the whale until it broke the glass. Oh fuck, he's mad. Oh, he's in like a... we have him in captivity? Well, don't fall in the water. We made him mad. I bet your butt were free in this whale. Okay, I can't paddle. Interesting. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do here. I really don't get what this is. How is just that shape appearing on it? I can't untie the rope. Whoa. I'm telling you, you step off, you fall through the crust, straight into the mantle. Alright, welcome back to the world of Riven. Yay! Puzzles. What do you think that does? Look at those vents. Vents? Valves? What? Excuse me. Someone forgot to chlorinate the pond. I need to get in there. Do you chlorinate? I guess certain ponds. If you don't want things living in it. Chlorinate pools. How do I get in there? Baby game for babies. Baby game for goddamn babies. The heckin' is in here? Ooh. I don't remember this from the first game. What the heck is this? Is this water? This is water or something. It's some sort of a liquid. Hope it's water. Ooh, what is this? This is the creepiest area of the game? Creepy? Oh shit. Something opening down there. What the hell? I don't want to go in that. That's gonna drown me. This is gonna drown me. Oh no, that's glass. Okay, there's glass. Never mind, we're good. Claustrophobia commence. Is it voice activity? How do I... There's a button? God. Oh, God. Why did they make the button red? I mean, the ring isn't, but still. Jesus. Thank you. Backpack. I don't like this. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, never mind. This is actually kind of cool. I like this. Okay, so it's like a floating water situation. Secret tunnel! Okay. So we got a floating water situation. Okay. Was that the creepy area, or is there a creepy area to come? Ooh. Oh, okay. Hi. I've discovered your lair, sir. That would have been great as a FMV. I really miss the FMVs in this game. Hey, 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 hey! You son of a bitch! Stop it! Get back here! Where you going? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I got you on camera. Can I just beep him back? No, not yet. Recording all of this. I'm gonna put you on TikTok. Is that the threat? Is that a threat? That's a threat, right? I think that's a threat. Witness Gen? I got an achievement that I think was a spoiler. Surely I won't just catch him. You and me both, LaCroix. I would go to... My experience with TikTok is someone links me something, I click it, I open it up in a web browser, it's silent, which is by default, which is annoying. I unmute it, and then it's already halfway through the video, so I have to press the replay button. It lets me replay it one time, and if I want to watch it a third time, it funnels me to their app, and I hate that. And then I get frustrated and I close it. And then I respond to the person saying, LOL, that was a funny TikTok. That's as much as my TikTok experience is. You have to use TikTok for work? I get 2 plays, and one of them is half muted every time. It's bizarre. Two plays and then instant funnel to the App Store. Alright, let's go catch this son of a gun. Why I oughta? Bum, 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 bum. Oh my. I do watch plenty of YouTube shorts and Instagram reels though, so I can't... I mean, I am guilty of enjoying short form content. But I still don't like... I don't know, TikTok is just... There's something about the experience that pisses me off. Oh! I know where we are. But why are we here? Nice. But why? This... How... What was this in the original game? Because it was not an area that led to an upside-down urine zone. I would remember that. What else would you call it, Hilario? I think that was a spot-on definition. No one liked that booth. That was the worst booth. You go to the normal urine zone booth and you think, man, this is the worst. But no, you haven't seen the upside down urine zone booth. Instagram reels are cool, but it hyper funnels me into one specific kind of content. I watch like one or two things and I get nothing but just that exact, like all the way down to like, this is the same joke. Every single TikTok is just the same joke over and over again. Not TikTok, Reels. It's like their algorithm's too good? I don't know how to describe it. YouTube shorts are pretty good. But it's also just, a lot of times it's just short pieces of full long form content that I've already seen. And I still watch it for some reason. Damn you, Action Labs and Steve Mold and all you science YouTubers. That's all they do. They just take clips from their long stuff and put it in their shorts, and then I watch it again. Although I did yesterday discover the greatest thing ever on Instagram, which I think is already discovered by most people, which is start where he gives his dirt. Keep a little dirt on your pillow for the dirt man. That's where he keeps his dirt. Oh! No, wait. Down is normal. I thought there was a different area. This isn't a different area. This is where we were. I thought we came down for some reason. We came from down. I got excited for a second. I thought it was like a third level. Okay. I mean, there is a third level. Look at the scratch marks. There is a third level. That's where he keeps his dirt. Thank you, LaCroix. Or... no, there is a third level. I saw the wood when I was looking up. When I went to the back and looked straight up like a weirdo, I saw the wood and I was like, that seems like an area. It was an area. Genius. Look at these little screw lamps. This looks like those little air freshener gel things that you can get, but they glow. That's when you don't want the scent. That's when you want maximum scent. That's where he keeps his scent. You can run almost as fast as this thing spins. Where he keeps his dirt. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe like a little bit. You might have to time it. I don't know. In case he comes to town. Deep under the mountain. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we have a giant circumcision machine. What's this one do? Don't send me back down! Damn it! I guess I'll leave it closed. I mean, sun will burn you everywhere, but it burns you more in Arizona. Should change this channel. This shouldn't be a gaming channel. Alright, so we closed the big aperture. The big pointy ouchy aperture. He has some other fun songs, but there's something special about the Dirt Man. Maybe it was just because it's the first one that I saw. Oh. I don't understand what this... Whoa! What's happening? Let's go look at that thing. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke. What the fuck? Don't squish me. Don't. Well, fuck. Oh, shit. Don't spin now. What in God's name? It won't let me move. Now I can move. What? Hal, I don't know if now is the time to AFK. Space! What the fuck? What the... Oh, the Starry Expanse. Thank you, achievements. Okay. You know what's kind of cool? In Myst, the dude falls, the little tiny little dude, falls into like a star rift. And I don't remember ever seeing that in the original games. But now we seem to be in that star rift, which is really cool. If I knew the lore better, I think I would be, I'd be more psyched, but I don't know the lore very well. What? Okay. It's so weird. Okay. Yes. Ping pong balls. Okay. Yeah. Yes. You gonna shoot? You gonna shoot it? What? That's where he keeps his dirt. Give us a pillow for the dirt man. In case he comes to down. Who built this? And how? And what happens if I fall off the edge? It seems like gravity is different over there and over there, which is strange because gravity is definitely pulling me in that direction. When am I releasing my Dirtman cover? You just heard 10 of them. I'm going to release my Dirtman cover every 5 or so minutes for the next 5 streams. What the hell? Yeah, there's no jump button. It's one of those balls. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. It's weird that they're on wheels. What does this give me? This doesn't seem to help me at all. Can't even do anything out here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Deep under the mountain. Okay, if this is gonna rotate to that thing, seems like it's facing the right way, kind of. Ah, touch it. Ah! Almost gotcha. What happens if that hits me? What does the ping pong machine do? Oh, I see. I need to rotate the thing to line up with the ping pong ball machine. I gotcha. There's a hole up there. Okay. Well, they're going to random intervals. Bump, 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 bump. Why am I shooting ping pong balls into it? Oop. Oh, it's a laser beam. Did you do something to the ball? The ball's gone. The ball's gone. And got sucked back up to the land of the living? Okay, well... This tube... goes to a different island? But why did it get laser beamed? And do I need to laser beam all of the ping pong balls? These are the questions. Will it let me laser beam another ping pong ball? Nope. Nope, that's it. The way this opens is real cool. I like the way it like flips and smacks. I don't know. It's a satisfying... It's a satisfying speed. Alright, we have got a ping pong ball. We have a ping pong ball. Somewhere. We closed an aperture. I guess we can go down to where the aperture was. That's the tube right there. Tube spotted. Let's go climb up here and see where that tube goes. Where'd that tube go? Never walk into doors. Okay. I don't see where the tube is at all. Tube came out? What? Is that the tube? No, that's like a buoy system. I'm assuming it went to the big gold dome in the middle. It seems like I have to collect a bunch of them. What are these dumb things? Are these anything or are these just fun environmental objects? Because I mean, in the old games, they had plenty of just, like, point-and-click adventure toys. It was like Putt-Putt. Remember Putt-Putt? Every other thing you could click on in that game was pointless. Okay, this is nothing. Right? This area is nothing right now. This looks like where I get into the submarine. Oh, there's like a center island. Deep under the mountain. Oh! Oh my god. This is like camouflaged. What? Holy cow. I accidentally ran into that. I was just running along the edge like this because you said it was a path and I thought it was gonna be like this was like a secret path. And then my foot just like fell like I was walking down a staircase in the middle of the night. Jesus. Alright, down we go. To the Mushroom Kingdom. I can't tell if I want to eat these mushrooms or not. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. They look like muffins. But like moldy muffins. Oh, someone's put a railing there. That's dangerous. It's the ping pong tube. Oh, that is the ping pong tube. Why is it wiggling around? I guess it's a long tube. It could wiggle. I thought it was just like a net, you know, like with buoys on it. Keep the fish out from the hole. Deep under the mountain. Footprint. Low resolution texture snapping. Alright, what do we got here? Excuse me? What is this garbage? Why did you bring me here? Ooh, ooh. Try and communicate with the frogs. Those are big leaves. Those are singular giant leaves. That's silly. It's like I'm playing Grounded again. Oh, that's a new thing that's in my life. Bees. I had a bottle of lemongrass oil outside, and I use it to spray into the air because it keeps like gnats away. It works great. It's amazing. You go outside, there's like gnats, you spray the air and they're just gone. But I've learned recently, 2 days ago, that lemongrass is used as a bee lure to move, like, to attract swarms and, like, move hives for beekeepers. Bees love lemongrass, I learned. So at 4 p.m., after having it outside for 2 years, I've used that thing, there's a swarm of bees just attacking. Yeah, minus gnats, minus like most bugs, plus bees. Swarm of bees, like like thousands of bees, completely coating the bottle and then like the ground around it, like it was a bee hive. I don't know what to do with this puzzle. There's water. Oh shit. Oh, what? Okay. What? I don't see any angle that this makes anything. These are like the only places you can look at it, right? Just like the staircase here. That like wraps all the way around. One, two, three, four, five. Oh my god, it's a fucking reflection. God damn it. Why is it glowing? Oh! That was sneaky. I was freaking walking around like there's nowhere it exists. It's the frog thing. Can I solve this totem puzzle? Is it the... Oh, it's the butterflies. What is it, though? Is it a fish? What is it? Got a loop on one end. Guess I'll take a picture of it. What is it, though? How are butterflies landing in a place? How is that a hint? How is that? In Myst, most of the hints are like, oh, someone clearly left this here for me. How do you leave butterflies landing in a specific pattern? That's confusing. That one seems more magical. What? Why is it glowing? That's just from the light, isn't it? That's just from the light. I was deceived. Okay, what's going on here? Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. We have a birdie. No, it's not a bird. It's one of those weird ocean things. But this one is unknown. Do 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 do. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's the flowers. Okay. Do 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 do. Previously, it had to do with things like glow through this thing. But I don't see anything glowing. Do I have to go up there? How do I go up there? What is this tube? There's a tube that goes from up there to down here. It goes straight to the tree. What? Okay, I have to get up there somehow. Yeah, I think I'm realizing that. I have to get up there, don't I? I noticed something specifically. There's a fucking hose. Look at this hose. I saw it going up there and I was like, why would this be here? It goes up there and it just goes all the way straight. I probably have to turn on the water. The tree will bloom and it will show more flowers or something. How the hell did I get up there? Did you know that aerodynamics can't explain how fast time flies? All known laws of aviation say that time shouldn't fly that fast. A classic series. But yeah, I quit early on watching the second one. I got a respectable distance in, but it's a big series. I think Paige watched all of the second one. But I'm very into the current one. Whatever, I don't know what number it is. It's their third one. I don't know if it's the third one. Oh, I know what you are. A frog. What is that light coming from? Alright, we have a big frog. This frog needs to be anywhere but here. How do I send you down? 7 out of 10? Okay, that's worth the play. Why? Why does this exist? Is there a reason this needs to be never over the hole? Like I'm talking a practical standpoint. Why would you build this mechanism? Anyway, there we go. I do want to give it a try. I looked at the Steam page. I was considering getting it. Okay, so we have a ping pong ball here. Thank you, Tech. I mean, the mechanics are cool. I'm glad it's there. I'm just questioning its practicality. Can you sell only cereal? Ooh. Oh! It's like that one horrific Disneyland ride. That's just like the most painful experience if you're over like 5'8". Couldn't find oil? What? Who are my customers? The United States of America? We only sell cereal here, sir. What is that? I don't like that those are there. Oh god. I don't like that that's there. Why are there 4 manacles? Behind the why? I hate this. Someone joined the -1 meter club. Oh, what the hell? It's making a... Oh, right, because the water is alive with the sound of music. I closed this. Is that... Maybe it should be open. It's the circumcision machine. But it's closed now. Is that okay? There is an entire console. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, we'll go a little bit farther. I'm feeling good. Oh, it's delayed. Cool. Yeah, I can sleep better because I feel better because I got like 3 good nights of sleep this week, which is a lot better than previous. Yeah, that was kind of Paige's reasoning to get it, is because like Paige spends a lot of Paige invests a lot in a nice, like, bedroom situation, because sleep is very... Paige thinks sleep is very important, but sleep is very important in Paige's mind. So Paige is willing to invest, like... Invest in good sleep, I guess. So Paige helped convince me that that's a human. Yeah, it makes sense. You spend 30, like, computers, for at least for me, probably for a lot of people, computer is a good investment because I spend a stupid amount of time in front of a computer, and a room is good investment because they're like 30, ideally 30% of your life is sleep. A pregnancy pillow. I don't know what that is. Hey! The fucking T2 in here? Did you go through the drain? What? What? What kind of bullshit? What the heck did this dude go? A cooling one? Yes. I am pro anything that makes the bed colder. Ah! You lying sack of shit. I would have heard this video game. What is this? Oh, I don't have a light. Walking in backwards. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I got lost for a second. We're walking backwards. Yeah, it goes around a corner. It goes around a corner. Oh, God. I might be stuck. Oh. Oh my God, I did it. That can't be right. Oh, okay. Maybe it was right. Wait, was there one of these at the entrance? Oh. I can't believe I did it. I mean, it's not that hard. It's a pretty straight shot. I pretty much just kept walking until I heard a noise not work, and then I turned slightly and kept going while holding backwards. And then just kept doing that until the noises stopped. This feels very backrooms. Where'd the dude go? Okay. We don't have the fourth one. Are there any four? How do I reset them? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, no, there's more. And it's probably in the number, of the totems, right? We have 3 of them, and it seems like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck is that? 5, 6. Yeah, we only have 3, and they're in a specific order, so I don't think we're going to even try to be able to brute force this one. I'm in over my head. Oh, right. Ah, shoot. I took pictures of these. We don't have all of them. There's like 6 and we have 4. Okay, where to now? Whoa, have we been here? I don't recognize this. Some sort of large collection of water? What is this? I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's like a pool, but like really big. It's like a really, really big pool. Like if I'm thirsty and I get a glass of water, it's like a lot of those. Just in one area. I don't know what this... there's nothing to do here. Oh, right. I forgot we had the submarine. I totally forgot the submarine existed. With this weird these weird handcuffs. For someone to be chained up behind the ladder. That's so weird. Okay, I don't get it. Alright, what are we doing here? I guess this is where Mr. Scary Man preaches to his ball empire. What the heck are you doing? What? I don't like that. You better not do anything illegal before I could turn this camera to look at you. It just slowly turns and a second gets to you. Damn it. It's the world's slowest turret. I can't click anything on this. This is unclickable. Game over. Alright, what do you got here? What's that doing? Oh. Yeah, just put more of these down. We don't even need the submarine. Chair? And drones? Okay, we have a path. Where are we? Oh! Okay. This is connected now. It won't let me click on the drums. Perfect. Alright, we're connecting things. Look at the fish. Zoom too late. It won't let me play the bongos. I can't click anything in this dang game. This isn't putt-putt. If this was putt-putt, I click on that, it'd play a little tune and some guys would fly out and then disappear. This isn't putt-putt at all. Who's there? What the fuck? Who made that noise? More balls. Yes, a series of nematodes. They'd sing a little song. It'd be like a 3-person barbershop quartet. A 3-person... It's like it's missing something. Because they're nematodes. But it would still be impressive. Yeah. A 3-person quartet. It's just kind of missing something a little bit. But it's still good. And you're not going to call them out for it. Paige mentioned Sandman earlier. Talking about like 3-person quartets, Sandman. Someone's drying fish. This is a complicated area that I'm not really paying attention to how I'm traversing. There's too many fish. Oh, look. Is there LaCroix? Don't make me. Oh, I know where we are now. We're connecting everything. Okay. We've got a large stick. This is a nice... Of all the places to grind things, to pestle, this is a good pestling spot. This is top tier pestling. What is that? Is that some pestled goods? I think that's some pestle goods. And that's some pre-pestle, post-pestle. Oh, Jesus! That legitimately scared me. No one told me this is a goddamn horror game. It scared me because I was counting to 69 and it happened at 4. That was fucking... Why the fuck... Hated that so much. Why was it so weird looking? What do we have here? Water? Water? Oh, this goes down to the tree. Am I watering the tree? How long do I have to water this tree for? Is that outsider wasting all of our fresh water to water the dead tree? Should we go make him stop? No, no one leaves. Just take this rock and flip it over this side. Forever water. Where's this connect to? Just big... But how do they pump it up there? Ah. Huh. What is it? I'm trying to see what this is doing, but my eyes are not. What's happening? I feel like I'm going crazy. I see nothing changing. Nothing's changing. I'm just gonna leave it closed, I guess. What is this? Okay, usually they have like pipes. Where does this pipe go? Down? Is it just below? Is it down there? Okay, there's steam below. Okay, it's the steam there. Jesus. I guess it's steam. It's just venting down there? How's that help? What does that... How's that help me at all? Also, this is hardly a perfect seal. Should I bring the submarine over here to look at the steam hole? It's steam... Oh, the steam is coming out of a door, and that door is open. Can I go in that door? I mean, there's a lot of steam. I'm gonna bring the submarine over, see what happens. Oh, what has this done for me? If I close the steam hole now, will the water stay away from it? Because there's definitely a walking path from this to the steam hole. There's no way to, like, exit this vehicle, is there? No. Now can I exit? Does the front open? No. There's a lever or something there. What is that lever? Oh! Found it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Does it need to be facing the other way? Because I can't get past it here. What is this? What is this ladder for? Well, if the submarine thing isn't here, then I can't climb down this because the water is blocked on it. But the submarine thing is on some sort of heating pad? What? Let me move the submarine real quick. So the submarine does not make the water go away. The heating pads that these submarines are on make the water go away. Oh, the heating pad is on. Oh, is it a timed thing? Wait a minute. Why is the heating pad on? Did they just stay on after the submarine touches them? I don't think so. Maybe it's a timed thing. Whatever, going down now. Don't burn me. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, what do we got here? Cool it. We have... Is this 2? And then what's the... What a diagonal. What a diagonal. Oh! A bug. Bug. What do you have? What is it? Oh! Is it a fucking tree? It turned yellow for a second. Oh! Oh! It's a tree in a tree? No, I think it's like a cicada. How do I get there? We found that before. It goes like right up to here. Oh! I feel kind of smart. I did that on purpose. I walked up, I was like, is it behind this fucking door? Oh, it's that way too. Oh, is that how you're supposed to? Oh my god. I think I was supposed to go up over here, walk back from that way, and be like, oh, I can go in this way. Alright, what do we got here? Ah-ha-ha! It's one of these things. I don't understand how I'm supposed to interact with these properly. Every time I've interacted with it, I think it's the wrong way. That's a horrible, horrible void. Jesus. Hagrid, not now. I'm scared of holes in the ground. Oh. Okay. But there's usually a button that makes it stop. You stop doing that. Who designed this place? Fucking hell. Christ. Jesus. Does a symbol on this matter? Do I need to be taking a picture of this? Probably. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That thing isn't facing me. Oh, interesting. There's lines on this. Okay. It's probably one that, like, you can't get to unless you do it that way. We'll figure that out later. For now, I must laser beam. And it gets sucked up to the sky realm. Shadow of the Erd tree. Head up. You think you can trick me, game? I get yours. I get what you're trying to do. Speaking of Goku. Yeah, it seems like I should be able to rotate. Can I pull this out? No, oh my god. Dumb. I thought this was just part of the wheel. This one doesn't look familiar. Aha! It's this one. Thank you. Why are we doing this? I'm supposed to ask those kind of questions in Riven. Can I leave if it hasn't been opened? Time to find out. Where the heck are we? We're very far away. Look how long this tube is. And achievement. This is called an age? It said arrive in every age of Riven. The islands are ages? I don't know if that's a good way of calling it that. One was to get to this island and the other one was to get to all the islands. Yeah, it doesn't seem lore accurate at all. Time to go around the outside. Ooh. Oh ho ho! That's weird. Oh, look what we found. The last one. Bonk. And where is the thing? What the fuck? Well, that's weird. There's no thing nearby. There's nothing down here, really. Oh, I can touch this. What? I don't think that's how you solve this. What the fuck is that? Is it this? What is this? That's stupid. That is stupid. That's just the Riven symbol. This is the worst puzzle in the entire game. Even if this game still has the ping pong ball puzzle, this is the worst puzzle in the whole game. Alright, anyway, moving on. Hey, we waited for you because there's a horrible cutscene up here, according to LaCroix. You caused it a particularly frustrating time, Sophia. This game's been pretty smooth otherwise, I think. Alright, here we go. LaCroix warned me about this cutscene. Okay, I guess just keep going up. I don't remember the original cutscene. Game seems very different from the original. Oh, is this what the girl is? The lady? Yeah! You!
You made it. But how did you get past Gen?
He ran away from me. It was very easy to get past him.
He's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. You can't let Gen get back to Dunny.
You have very wide teeth.
Find the Moiety. They have the book. Be careful.
I do remember discussing the original. That wasn't too bad. Why did we come here to talk to her? I mean, we came here because we have the solution to the tablet animal puzzle now. Yeah, we didn't go in here at all. Everything is tilted. This island is tilted. This is the tilted age. Oh. It's a sound puzzle. Don't think we have the solution to this yet. This probably lets her out, so that's probably a fairly later on thing. Here it is. Okay, so number 1 is top right, which I don't think we have. I think that's the mystery one is number 1, I think. Yes, the mystery one is number 1. And the mystery one is bird, whale bird, whale bird. 1. And then 2 is the bottom one, and the bottom one is this one, which is frog thing. Frog thing. 2. And then 3 is top left, which is on here, which is the cicada tree. This one. See, it's like a cicada looking thing. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 is top right, bottom middle, which is on here, which is the weird triangle bird. This one. 4. And then 5 is bottom top left, which is on here, which is the fish. Right? And then 6 is the 2 top ones, which is, yeah, it's a fish like going down, I think. Wink wonk. This one, which is this whale. That one, right? Double check. Yeah. And that should be it. 6. Aha! Ha ha ha! By God, we have the dagger. What's the dagger do? Oh. Is it a different age? Oh my God. It's a square. I don't know if I trust going into a linking book with a lens on it. Make the noise. That's the good shit. See, now we're going to a different age. That achievement was wrong. Ah, it's the cover of the game. It's very pretty. It is extremely pretty. It's cool because it looks like the cover of the game. Like, it's as crisp as the cover of the game was. Which is crisper than the original game was. Which is kind of interesting. They made the game look more like the cover of the game. Look at those birds. What is this place? What are we doing here? I don't know if we're going to get to Death Stranding today. We already did double Death Stranding this week. Down low. Oh, oh. Jesus. Don't. Fuck. Did you really? Huh? That's the dude that stole my book originally. What? We're going to the ball? The raft DLC. Why are we going to the ball? Should've just asked me to get in the raft. You had to dart me. Quick, hit him with the blow that makes him pass out for 30 seconds while we get him in the boat. Oh. Oh, I'm in a prison. It's a prison. Oh, this place is called Tay. Well, warm welcome. Arrive on Tay. That's why he said we're going to Tay. It all makes sense now. I can fit through this hole. There's water down there. Jump. We're good. We're good. I see you. See both of you. Hi. That guy's looking at me for some reason. That guy really is staring at me. That guy's not. That guy's just kind of standing there. Right, why am I here? Oh. You, prisoner, up against the wall. Emperor Tullius? Whatever your name is? A falapo? That's not a falapo. Falupe? Maybe, on a good day.
No, Katerine. Wisi fapolo ya sepe yai.
I got books. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. Is this the right thing? I don't know which books they gave me. This one they definitely gave me. That's a linking book. I don't want to look at the linking book yet. Oh, that's the linking book back to Atris's age or whatever. What? Why does she have that? I write quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I've instructed Neela to return the book that the moiety intercepted upon your arrival. Oh, thank you. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Atris for a very specific purpose. Gandalf wished to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. It was written by Atris for a specific purpose. What was the book that... Oh, this is written by Atris? Is this Gen? This is Catherine. I skipped ahead. It was written for Gandalf wished to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. Once he is out of the way, you'll still need the combination to release me. I'm told he keeps it somewhere in his outpost on 233. Then I assume we're to signal Atris. I think I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm released. That sounds like it has multiple endings. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Should I read that? It's gig along. Oh. I mean, we got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes.
It has been 1 week since I linked to Riven, and I'm still reeling from the changes I've witnessed.
This handwriting's a bit different than the other one.
Even before my eyes could adjust to the smell of my homeland. Smell of my homeland embrace me? To adjust, the smell of my homeland embrace me. This might be a little bit longer. The sweet salt air was instantly familiar, but the scene that soon resolved was not as I stood there struggling to make sense of what I was seeing. A violent clang sounded and bars appeared before me. It was then I must have been darted. Oh, so this is when he's... Is this Catherine? This is Catherine. Catherine read it now the same way I did. From my memory, after his cloudy. At least we didn't get darted. These dart-happy people. As a Viennese man, shabbily dressed in militaristic attire, was shouting something at me. He seemed to be attempting to speak Dunny, but his grasp of the language was so poor that I could not make out his words. And then the world went Dirk. Many voices passed until at last I woke to a familiar face, Etty. After all this time, she's still as warm and kind as ever, and yet the years have clearly wounded her, as they wounded everyone whose world became a prison when Gen was trapped here. Everything is tinged with pain and loss, even Etty's bright smile, though she does her best to hide it. A desperate urgency squelched by unfettered fears, unnuttered. unuttered fears seethe beneath her cordial veneer. These words. When Aegis and I left again here all the years ago, I was haunted by visions of what had become my people, and how they might have come to suffer on his rule. But the injustices I imagined were nothing compared to the atrocities, underlined, that have actually come to pass. I got it. The following is a chronicle. Oh, this is just a prelude of what I've learned, a record of all that has happened, should I no longer be here to tell it. Scribbles. I don't say anything that makes sense to Scribbles. The Moiety. It seems the conversation that led to Gen's entrapment on Riven was witnessed by some of the Rivenese, but their interpretation of the events was skewed. No doubt due to Gen's overinflated view of himself. Atreus and I had hoped that stripping him of his ability to link to the other worlds might lead people to conclude that his claims of godhood were false. But it appears the opposite has come to pass. If Gen was a god and we had vanquished him, then we might be a greater god. Must be a greater god. It was thus assumed that my absence was only temporary, and that I would surely return one day to set the world right again. Thus, the Moiety, the name they adopted after Gen's disparaging use of the term, were born, sworn enemies of Gen and devotees of me. I have no inkling of this misconception about myself until 2 years ago, days ago even, though in hindsight it makes perfect sense given the way I've been treated. For their part, they've naturally assumed an omniscient deity might be well aware of their own divine status, so there's no need to inform me. I only finally pieced together during a recent underground gathering where they reenacted their version of the story of my life, a riveting tale that culminated with a confrontation between Atreus, myself, and Gen at the edge of the fissure. The events had been exaggerated to such grandiose proportions that I found it hard at times to suppress my laughter. Semicolon. And yet, this myth has also given them the courage to stand against Gen, and hope that they might someday be delivered from the relentless inhumanities of his author's authoritarian rule. 1 for 13 for some reason. Even though the fact that I am the one who has been cast West, as their god, Scribble's savior, an omnipotent being who one day returned to Riven, overthrow again, and lead them to a new paradise. Them to a new paradise is deeply unsettling. I would do anything to free my people from this hellish existence, but I am not who they think I am. Although I can dissuade them from this notion without also crushing their hopes. Scribble, as Gen's power grew, so did the Moiety, and in order to evade his persecution, for he would wipe them all out in an instant if he could, they had to become more and more adept at concealing themselves. They make use of a network of caves. So far he has failed to discover, but I fear it is only a matter of time before they're found out.
3 Bolu must be lit. Secret. Picture. It's the stupid things in the cave.
Further jeopardizing their existence is the fact that the Moiety absolutely refused to sever their ties with those who are siding with the Gen. The two factions live together in surprising harmony, the overarching sense of cultural unity appearing to outweigh the schism. At least for now. I heard today that Father and Anant were inducted into Gen's labor force. I so longed to see them, but a dimness shrouded Etty's face so abruptly when I asked for them that if left me hesitant to press the matter further. My brain didn't understand the sentence. I must know the truth eventually, but I fear that... drop the book. One moment. I know the truth eventually, but I fear the news will not be good. From the moment of their inception, boom, they already have sought to disrupt Gen's plan at every turn, sabotaging his construction, stealing from his precious stockpiles, and keeping an ever-watchful eyes on his every move. They shroud themselves with dark coverings and delight in the fact that their enemies are often frightened by their wraith-like appearance and their almost preternatural ability. How do you pronounce that word? I've seen it before. Preternatural ability to wreak havoc without detection or consequence. It was in the course of one of these forays that I was fortuitously rescued when I first went to Riven. I shudder to think what might have become of me had the scout not been there to intervene. Gen will certainly be hunting for me now, no doubt. Curious, says Grand. Guard's failure to detain me. He must be even angrier, though, at the loss of linking book he surely assumes I brought with me. That I was deceived into linking to Riven without any linking book, and a bitter yet fortunate fact for me well have been the death of us had all had a path back to Dunny fallen into his destructive hands. When he finally discovers that I came here empty-handed, he'll be angrier still. That is some consolation, at least. Pretty pictures. I have glimpsed the final breath of a dying age. A tiny blade cuts the void, the white hole divided again and again, dipped in black, the nib drips red. The art of genocide. It's got a little poetic there for some reason. Then I ventured above the ground to see for myself what has become of his land. I hoped it wouldn't be as bad as the Moiety had reported. It was worse. Having lived with it for so long, the Rivenese had become inured to the steady decay around them. But I was devastated. As we wound our way through the underbrush, I found myself once again breathing in my youth. The ocean air transported me back to a matter of time and seconds. Something like that. But as my eyes again took hold, the warmth of those memories vanished, and I was left with nothing but numbness. We had reached a bluff. A bluff had not been there, but the last time I visited my home. The last time I lived at home. Riven, which was once one island, has split into 5 distinct pieces that have since drifted apart at an astonishing rate. 4 of these have been claimed by Gen as his exclusive domain. One of them is a weird place that he makes weird paper in a weird circle. Only those who have sworn their loyalty to him are even allowed to access them. From my vantage point at the edge of the trees, I could see 3 of them, now blighted with Gen's monomaniacal constructions, such as a paper mill. Gross. These islands are closely guarded and pose great personal risk to the Moiety, though he hasn't kept them from doing whatever they can to thwart Gen's endeavor there. Look at that cool picture. The 4th island I could not see, as it has crept away to some distance and now lies concealed by fog. The Moiety said that Gen originally governed from the small island, living and working in a protected space he built for himself atop the stump that remains where the great tree has in its hand. The only surviving forest is located here, on the largest island, where the village also remains. This island was ostensibly intended to be the province of the people, but it too has been irrevocably marred by Gen's oppressive intrusions. Words fall, brittle brown leaves masquerading as green. She never held that love. Lives both bloomed and lit into unsighted space between blinking a tear. Just blooms. I feel nothing today. I am an outcast among outcasts of outcasted outcasts. I'm the diaspora of a dying world, despite my repeated protestations. The Moiety continue to treat me differently, their desperate need precluding any dissuasion from the belief that I am some sort of messiah, come to save them, to misconstrue my every move as a validation of their faith, whispering of how I walked the island bold and unafraid, mistaking my outrage at the island's devastation for bravery. Anger often looks like bravery, but I am afraid, for I know something that the Moiety do not, the underlying reason for the island's accelerated decay. Time fall. Griffin wrote this world, so it will fail, as all of Gen's ages ultimately fail, because he's bad and he should feel bad. I must make the Moiety understand this, but I cannot talk to Etty. There were brief moments, soon after my arrival, when my divine status was forgotten, I was simply Kitron again. But they're almost non-existent now. There's one person, however, who seems immune to these fallacious notions. Nilar. Her gaze has never faltered whenever I've dared hint at the uncomfortable truth. I feel I could trust her to bear the full brunt of it. Again is making books. How did I not know this until now?
Atreus and I knew he would like to be like, if you could, if Atreus and I knew.
He would likely attempt it, as he has adopted the paranoid practice of writing all of the necessary materials into his age. That's something that's hard for me. He's been exploiting the natural resources of the people of Riven as fodder for his mad pursuit to further his colonialist ideas. Thankfully, it sounds as if he has not yet succeeded, as painful as it's been. The fact that I've returned to Riven at this crucial juncture is fortuitous. The age is crumbling. My people are suffering. And Gen succeeds in securing his freedom. Other worlds will suffer the same. The Moiani are looking to me. I may only be mortal, but I have to do something.
Look at this cool thing I drew. I drew the thing at the beginning with steam. That seems important.
It's been a long time since my last entry. I forgot how to write words. Just look. There's much to tell. Ellipsis. It was hard to recognize, but I found the starfish. It did look in what Gen refers to as his temple island, though the Moiati prefer to use the Rivenese word alapo, which means water pool. They've thus taken to referring to the void itself as Anakin Skywalker, full of stars. It is the very fissure that allowed Atreus and me to escape this age without leaving a linking book behind us. Though it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. Several derelict devices truly drifted from the time remained mounted to its surface, including a hatch with a windowed viewport, a large telescope, and a mechanical lift that was used to install it, the combination to which was acquired by the Moiati long ago.
Look at that numbers. I'm glad we read this, because it has it has hints in it. We did need to read this.
In the early days, the Moiati briefly considered reopening the fissure. Thankfully, they decided against it. Had they attempted it back then, the results may have been catastrophic. Were they to do so today would certainly mean the end of Riven. I am told that in the days immediately following Gen's confinement to Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of navigating stars beneath the fissure, for he had seen the mist book fall from Atreus' hand into that very same space. To this end, he sacrificed several poor souls, alleged transgressors of the law, by throwing them into the hatch, so he could observe their fate. Oh, it's not. Does that thing drop people into a fissure? Not the whale? It is said that they did not die, but what becomes of them remains a mystery, and that original fissure is no longer alone, and new ruptures have appeared in recent years at various locations around the island. In some instances, the Moiati were able to glimpse the breaches before Gen and his minions moved in to contain them. The descriptions support my suspicions that the contritions of the forces that are tearing Riven apart are more than merely geological. More troubling, however, is that Gen is not simply containing these rifts, but somehow using them to travel between the islands, and that he has also reportedly devised a way to harvest the energies from the expanse for some yet unknown purpose. How like him to wantonly exploit for his own selfish gain, this is long ago, which does not understand? The Starfield beneath the fissure is not as it seems, it is a gentle space, hospitable to life as a flowing river. The Starfield beneath the fissure is not as it seems, it is a gentle space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. Rivers kill people. That is how he just described his brief time within the expanse before he linked out, leaving his mistbook adrift within it. He was never able to conclude upon its nature, but I cannot help but feel that there must be some greater Pneuma? What is that word? Something I should have mentioned earlier. One of the colossal blades that appeared in the course of our escape from Riven, the great dagger that stands at one end of the fissure, has been adopted by the Moiati as an emblem of their struggle. They have their own explanation as how it came to be, of course, but their choice is more apt than they know. As the dagger, along with the other blades, was a manifestation of the rage of the desecration that Gen had already wrought upon my world.
When I hear words like desecration and manifestation, I can't help but switch to like the total annihilation voice.
What began as a conflict of the transfer of consciousness from flesh to machine escalated into a war that devastated a million worlds.
The core and the arm have all but exhausted the resources of a galaxy in their struggle for domination.
Anyway,
I haven't told the Moiati that I wrote it into this page, as I fear that it would only fuel their overestimation of me, but I cannot deny it pleases me to have inadvertently provided fitting symbol for the cause. My limited encounter with Gen's followers have been discouraging. Whenever I've attempted to engage them, they fled from me. I've heard an interesting tale from the Moiati last night, which may help to explain this. Soon after we trapped Gen on Riven, he claimed that it was he who had been responsible for the great blades, summoning them as preemptively punitive reminder of the obesity. Obeisance? Obama? What was that word? He expected. In the village circles, it is told that this act marked the beginning of a period of restitution, at the end of which, provided they had proven their devotion to him, they would be delivered into a new and better existence. If I can, I will continue my attempts to intervene on their behalf. This cage has finally failed. Gen is free. My sources confirm that Gen has managed to create a fictional, functional linking book. In fact, he had done so before my arrival, but kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest acolytes were aware of it. In keeping with his callous regard for the world he creates, he has simply named this age 233. It is not yet known whether he has written others. I have also just learned that years ago, a Moiati scout managed to steal a book that was an early failure that Gen had intended to destroy. It was largely complete, but did not work. It wasn't told about until now because they thought it was useless. Gen struggled for decades, but he could never get a conventional linking book to work. Then, one day, he began construction on a cumbersome mechanism solution, a complex array of devices designed to harness the energies of the starry expanse and use them to suppress his book's inherent flaws. The design phase was chaotic and often downgarrous. The Moiati tale of tremendous explosions as Gen sought to contain and wield forces that he knew little to nothing about. But he is nothing if not determined, and eventually he was able to use this enormous crotch to link to another age. I can't deny his brilliance, but it is an abominable mobile solution, brutish and overwrought. And all but entirely unnecessary. I've studied the partially banned book that the Moiani took from him, partially burned book, my bad. Although he sought retribution for the affront, he appears to have been otherwise untroubled by the thefts, no doubt assuming the book would be useless in the Moiati's hands. But I can see what they could not. The book may yet be salvagable. The age of the book described is wholly unsuitable as a home for the Moiati, but I think it can be modified. I will dream. Here's my dreams. Look at my picture. I do dreams down. I have nearly finished writing the Moides age, the world is described as harsher and more desolate than they're used to, but they should not be able to sustain. They should be able to sustain themselves. The big importance there. We'll need a second book. Gen has been spending most of his time on 233 lately, so the danger is less, but getting into his lab will still be difficult. The coming collapse weights the air, blurring my vision both day and night. We must act soon. Look, I drew a picture of someone using a dagger to open up a rift. Success! We secured a second book, though I worry now that Gen will miss it and deduce our plans before we're ready. The descriptive book I've prepared as refuge for the rebels is useless unless I can find a way to connect its inherent flaws. Gen's massive machine, Link Walk, mainly functions to manipulate the energies within the expanse. It served its purpose, but its excess seemed unwarranted. The Rivenese have long used crystalline substrates as an elegant means to manipulate light, if I could just find the right material. Last night's dreams have delivered me a perilous plan. I will write this substance into the new mighty age. Look, I drew more pictures. If we could temporarily access Gen's apparatus, we could use our own book to link to this new age and search for the crystal. Someone would then have to carry the book back to safety once the link was made. If it fell into Gen's hands, all would be lost. When Gen links to 233, one of his acolytes always remains to shut down the Devise. We'll have to get him before he can do so, which means we will only have one chance before they're alerted to our presence. Everything's ready. I've written the material into the new age. Never been a second linking book has returned back to Riven. Of course, his 2 suffers the same deficiencies as all of Gen's books, so it won't work unless it's augmented. Once I'm in a new age, I'll have to locate the crystal and adapt it to heal the gateway image, which should render the book functional. I can then use the second linking book to return to Riven with more of his material. It's risky, but if all goes well, in the Moiety and any others, we can convince to join them. We'll finally have an escape. We can help but laugh at the absurdity of his plan. It sounds like interest. I sound like interest. Should I fail to return or likely me in the end of my life? But the only real fear is for my people. Everyone assures me they have complete faith that will accomplish my task and lead them to a better world. That's the fulfillment of prophecy after all. But after me, underneath, they're just as tense and fearful as I am. What will become of them if I do not return? Will they perish here in Riven? Or intend to follow me through the book to unknown fate? I will know what to tell them. Against all odds, it is done. We have already evacuated most of our members to New Age with the mighty named Tay. Our world is more beautiful than I anticipated, so I'm pleased. The Rivenese have been liberated at least. They stand beneath the open sky, unafraid, dazzled by their freedom. They're happy, but there's still much to be done. The age is still vulnerable. The only way to completely protect it from Gen is to destroy the books once I win safely in Tay. I hesitate to bring this up with the Moiety until they've had a chance to acclimate themselves to the new world, as it would mean they would be forever exiled from the only home they've ever known. Nor am I eager to sever my own connection. And my only path back to my life and family, unmissed, but for the greater good, it must be done. In the moment, we're safe, but our activities could arouse Gen suspicions at any moment. We cannot delay. I will return to Riven tomorrow to resume my attempts to persuade the remaining holdouts to
join the others in Tay. For now, though, I must rest. And the book is over. Alright, now we touch the thingy. Whoop. Nope, that's not the right one. No, we shouldn't touch this because this links to a prison, right? This links to a prison? I shouldn't touch this. No! Nice pizza cutter, dude. Ah, fuck, I want pizza. He's got one too? This is cool. I can save here. I saved. Don't touch it. If someone else touches it, they'll be stuck in here with me. Trap yourself in the trap book. I got an achievement for beating Riven. Oh yeah, I forget it like bumps the person out. I remember that. Fun. Alright, we'll play it properly next time. Boom. Ah. Wait, I get back out? Break free of the confines of the fifth age. This seems familiar. I think we've done this before. I remember this scene.
Forgive me. I don't believe we've met. I am Gan.
You must be the one whom Atreus sent to trap me. I don't know where you got the brilliant idea to trap yourself. I must tell you that I am quite disappointed that it is you and not Atreus who must pay the price for this foolishness. Well, there's still time.
Is that it? Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's a telescope into the starry expanse or whatever. That's what that is. Oh, I did not even notice this when we first got here. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I was hoping these would just be normal numbers. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 9, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 10, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. BAM! Ah! Ah! Ooh! I got the triangle counting down. I got the triangle counting down. What did this do? What did that do? What'd that do, though? Oh. Oh. What are we doing here? What are we doing? So that's sucking everything into this realm. But why? What's going on in here? Okay. I pulled that. What? I broke it. The steam billowing out of this. It's probably fine. What could that... Is it open the lid or something? It's like a de-lidding tool? Okay. That's what I tried to do before. I guess I just had it too high. But I was like, maybe it slots in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, it's a big rift. Whoa. Well, I don't want to go in there. Wow, just by lifting that thing up a little bit? Oh, hey! Look who it is.
There isn't much time.
I did it!
Where's Catherine?
She's locked in a prison.
The trap book is empty.
Yeah.
I don't...
Oh, shit!
You never did.
Watch out. Was this how I was supposed to signal him? By ripping a hole in the universe?
I am no longer your father because you are no longer my son.
That fucking dart gun that doesn't actually shoot anything. I'm glad that they didn't add anything to it. It is very OG Star Trek. The trap book. Hello. Uh-oh. I don't want to go in the hole. No, don't do that. I want that.
I don't know what you thought you were doing, but thank you. I finally am free.
Well, summon Atris prematurely. I was just doing what LaCroix told me to do. We were tricked. You can't lead with Orange Who. You have to build up to Orange Who. That's elementary school jokes 101. You can't start with... What's up with the music? That's the game. Is that the last ball? That was fun. Where's all the balls? Are they in there? Yeah, there's a button here. It doesn't... Oh! I wasn't standing far enough back. What? Oh, I'm fucking ready for Marvel. Whoa! I guess pull the lever? These are pretty. That's a lot less marbles than before. That's so many less marbles than before. It was a huge marble. I remember it being huge. Okay. Okay, so we have the offsets right here. We have a pick here. I'm gonna put them in the spot and then we'll figure out the colors later, but I'm just gonna put them into the spots first. Okay. Those are the spots. Now which ones go where? So this was offset 0, right? I'm pretty sure. I have a picture of the thing balanced in the center. So purple is plus 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this was 11, so 13, 12, 11. And then on this side we have negative 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one was 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Work! Do a thing! Oh, there was a button above it. Oh, there was a button above it. It was right. It was right. There was just a button above it. That glowed. It wasn't glowing last time. No, we didn't have it before. We had it just now. It was definitely wrong before. No. So we definitely had it wrong before, because just there, it wouldn't let me undo it. So we didn't have it right until this last time we just did it. Because I undid it every time. Okay. Here we go. Save. So it's not, we definitely had things wrong until it was the offsets that we had wrong. So it was just the last time we went around this room we didn't have to do that. What is this, the mushroom land? Oh no! We were trapped. Straight to jail. What's Gen even doing here? Bet you didn't expect to see me. You don't seem very surprised.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atreus. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atreus' choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years. But according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may.
Shh.
Thank you.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Stop reading it and touch it. Touch. Do it. Do it. Damn it.
Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
Can I save it? I can't save it here. Do I do it? I touched it. Immediately acquiesce to Gen's command. Stop looking at me. Yes, he did it. Oh, we fucking yes. That's what I'm talking about. Winner of Riven. Look who's stuck in the book. It's not me. I'm not stuck in the book. Does any if I read it again? Oh my god, I have to. I have to. It's so funny. Why did they? Why? Just let me do this. Man, 90s games are just built different, aren't they? Yeah, let him go back in the book. Why not?
I don't know exactly why you released me, but you realize, of course, that this must be the end for you. It may provide you with some solace, however, to know that With this act of self-sacrifice, you have secured your place in history. The Dunny culture will be reborn. The lives of millions will be purified.
What's wrong with his fucking
Thanks
face?
to you.
It's been fine until now.
Farewell.
Okay, how do I get out of this place? What even is this place? That's how I get out of this place. How do we get here? Ba ba da da da. Bo do 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 do. Oh, that's the place he said that he found, which was this place. Don't scare me. The fuck? Oh. Can I somehow trap myself in here, then touch the book? That'd be really funny. I could like run in here and then touch the book. What is this book? Oh, what is this book then? Oh. Oh, that goes back to the island. What's this fucking book? She hasn't finished writing it yet, I guess? Oh, there's a butthole key. This is a pretty place. Sounds kind of clarinety. Is it a bird? Oh, it's one of the bird things. And he's cooking it with solar, I guess. Pretty. He burned a book. What is this? Okay. He made a fucking throne for himself? I mean, it's a great view, I get it. Take a look. Burning books. Why'd he scratch that? Oh god. Why are you wiggling?
Tagamem, san potegan shem. Vasi.
An oboe. Wow, I made more of a bass clarinet. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Fancy bed. Even has a step. Straight into the hole. Is that it? Little ball? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? That sounds like the noises from the first game. Those are the noises from the wait. Those are the noises from the first game where it's like turn left, turn right, or whatever. What is that? Is that Easter egg or something? Am I supposed to do something with that? Look at those notes. Isn't technology amazing? It's like 0.2 seconds. I went from this to on my computer. Look at those notes. The top one's completely wrong. The bottom one is correct. I want to do this. Give me a second. Hey. What is it? What is this? It's a secret. How did they do this? Like, what technology do they have? Where does it even go? Where the hell am I going? Oh! That's exactly where I wanted to go! I guess things just work out in the end. And then he kills them with what? Gun? A gun? Like, how is he gonna... There's like a million rebels with spears. What's he gonna do? Kill him with a gun?
It appears that the moiety and I will finally be able to discuss our differences face to face. I don't know exactly why you released me, but you realize, of course, that this must be the end for you. It may provide you with some solace, however, to know that with this act of self-sacrifice, you have secured your place in history.
It's pretty much the
same.
same.
Culture will be reborn, and the lives of millions will be purified. Thanks to you. Farewell.
What is he trying to do? Why is he here? I've missed lore. Alright, let's rip this thing out of the ground. Why does this machine exist? I like how we just are unmoving. Was that the signal? I think that was the signal. Shit, that was the signal. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot the next couple lines, but there it goes.
Where's Catherine?
That sounds like your head.
Captured again.
Yeah.
Why did you signal me? There's no time left. The age is collapsing. I have to find Catherine. Your way is clear. You're free to go home. Farewell.
I think he's pissed off at me. This doesn't feel like home. Oh, it's missed. Because we're in the starry expanse.
Gen is at last defeated. But at what cost? The age of Riven is gone. And Catherine. There are no words.
I'm sure plenty of people finish the game at this point, not realizing. I don't... What is... What? Haha! Brain! Thank you for... I would have been so fucking pissed off if I never found that. Holy crap. Thank you. I moved to California 2 years ago now. Over 2 years ago. It's gonna be... It's almost 2.5 years at this point. Which is crazy it's gone that fast. I love California. It's a fantastic state. But God, it's unaffordable.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
I moved to California because I hate Arizona. California's so much better than Arizona.
You did it.
Oh my God.
You captured Gen. We're all free. But there's still his followers. I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you... You go back to where you first arrived. And reopen the fissure. I know. It's risky. But it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
What is it? What is it? Fuck. 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 Oh wait, I already have that. Lol. What a lovely prison. You have so much room to... No, you don't have much room at all, actually. This sucks. Where do you poop? In there? Where do you poop? Where do you poop? Where do you poop? There's no way you sleep on that. There's no bedding. It's just a net with wood on the end. You're like 5 times taller than that. Where do you poop? You have a fire, I guess, if it gets cold. Where do you poop? Where do you poop? She doesn't poop? Oh, it's probably in there, isn't it? It's one of those, like, ottomans that you can open the top of. Maybe that's the piss jug? Poop bucket? Poop bucket. Oh, it's a camera. I hate that. Poop bucket. Oh, it's broken. Did you trap me in here? I was gonna say at first, wish you well, like, wait, there's no way she's pressing her butt up against that thing. You think she's monkeying it? Just straight into the hand, straight out the window? Ah! Oh, they came right back. She sent it back. We're good. We're fine. Okay, so we've done everything, right? We just go open the fissure. We have all the endings except for the one where we make him mad at us 10 times in a row. So rude. Where did she even go? Where did she even go? Oh, this number combination? We've done a lot of missed games on the stream. It's kind of, at least with Myst games, they like to throw a lot of puzzles at you immediately, and it's kind of obvious, like, after a while, you know when you just don't have the right information yet. Sorry if I'm yelling, my headphones are loud. The game is loud. Signal! Oh, there he is. How did you know the signal was yelling signal? Where are these leaves coming from?
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
Atris!
Oh, there she is. I don't know where she was hiding.
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
I like this remake, but I really miss the FMV.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
You had to try a few times there.
My life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Whoa. What's the path home? Oh. How come we jumped into the hole before? He was like, fuck off. You go in the hole. Maybe we do go in the hole. Maybe we're supposed to go in the hole.
This is where our paths must part.
We are supposed to go in the hole.
Perhaps
Okay.
we'll meet again someday.
The hole is our home. I really need to
You know where to find me.
spend some time reading up on the lore of these games.
Goodbye, my friend.
See ya, sucker. Can I go with you? I want to live with a dunny. Okay. I guess we do just go in the hole. I guess we do just go in the hole. Now the question is, do we do Death Stranding or Shopping Simulator for the last few minutes of stream? How come we couldn't go back with him? He seemed like he lived in a cool place.
Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend.
Are you though?
The age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free.
I pushed him into the star expanse.
And now I am at rest,
It's
understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
You end up in Arizona? There's a game. There is a game. Yeah, you end up in a desert. I do remember that. And then, like, the Myst MMO game takes place there or some shit. That was fun. I like the remake a lot. I'm glad we played through that whole game. I think the new puzzles were real cool. Real cool. That Starry Expanse teleporting thing, was that in the original game? I don't know why I don't remember the weird ball rotating thing. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember that. Or we could play Metal Gear Solid.